Want to learn how to apply a beautiful burnt cement finish on a wall in your house, spending little and doing it yourself? That's what I'm going to show you right now. In this video, I'll show you how to create this beautiful wall effect at home. Hey my friends, how are you? Let's move on to the second step here so we can make a beautiful burnt cement finish on this wall in the background. In the first video, I showed you and explained exactly the procedure, how to prepare this surface, how to do it, and now we've reached the practical part, the fun part, how to apply the burnt cement on this wall right here. The tool I'm going to use is a spatula, a trowel, rounded corners, gray, the color chosen by the client. Okay, it already comes ready to use, guys. Just take it out of the packaging, open it up, then get the burnt cement and start applying it. No need to dilute or do anything. All right, guys, let's go. So, what's most important for you to know when applying burnt cement is to make sure you use the right tools. As I showed you, I'm using a steel trowel with rounded corners and a spatula to help. Burnt cement, regardless of the brand you use, most of them already come ready to use. You just need to open the package and start using it. And the big secret that I want to highlight for you right at the beginning of the video is not to leave any burrs when you're applying the burnt cement to the surface. So on your wall, try to apply it using random circular motions with a tighter fan pattern, which in my opinion looks better, okay? But you can, if you want, open up the fan pattern. More about the application, about the way you use the trowel. But the important thing is not to leave any ridges. Notice that as we're applying it here, there aren't any ridges left behind, and that will help you. When it's time to sand, you'll use a very fine sandpaper between coats after it dries and do a very light sanding, just to remove any small ridges or imperfections. So, the big secret is not to leave any ridges between coats when you're applying the burnt cement on your surface. So, try to do it this way and you won't have any trouble when applying. Here, I think we're going to apply 3 coats on this wall. To get a really nice burnt cement finish, if necessary, we'll apply a 4th coat to make it a top quality burnt cement. High level. We'll apply the 1st coat now, let it dry, then add the 2nd, 3rd, and more as needed. Ed, do you need to sand the burnt cement? There are methods I've used and even shown here on the channel where you can sand it, and there are methods where you don't need to sand. That's our case. Ensure the application is done well, smoothly, and without burrs. Between coats, you don't need to sand the application between the coats of burnt cement that you're applying, which is our case here, so let's apply it now. Apply the 1st coat, let it dry, then add the 2nd. The 1st coat is done. Looks good, right? Well filled, it's ready for the 2nd coat. It's already quite dry. We waited here the necessary time for you to apply the 2nd coat, okay? And remember what I told you? If you leave it really smooth during application, you don't need to sand it, okay? If there's a little edge here or there, just take the spatula, go there, scrape it off, and it's all set for you to apply the next coat, which is the 2nd one that we're going to start now. Look guys, it's really simple, really easy. You just do the 2nd application, the 2nd coat, same process as the 1st, always making the fan pattern, pulling the fan like the burnt cement style. Look, this is what you're going to do, see? That's it, simple and easy. You take your little trowel, put the burnt cement on it, and go up. Interesting, show it here. Look, you can't leave any burrs, okay guys? That's the secret to it. If you don't leave any burrs, you won't need to sand this later for the next coat, all right? So that's it. I'm going to do the 2nd coat now, the 2nd application, okay? On the whole wall. We've already done the 1st, now we'll do the 2nd. Wait for it to dry, and then we'll come back to show you the 3rd coat. There you go, guys, 2 coats. We've just finished applying the 2nd coat, okay? It's already drying, right? Naturally, now we give the wall the necessary time. See how smooth it turned out? Hey, do you want a secret, guys? Were you able to apply it without leaving any rough edges? See how smooth it is? This is what will keep you from having to sand your wall later. All right, this part here, look, and also this little rough edge here, you can remove it later after it dries with the spatula itself, okay? Before you start the next application. So do you see these little rough edges like this? It's just a little bit, a minimal thing, but what's interesting is to try to leave it all smooth like this, so for the next coat, you won't need to sand it. So let's wait for it to dry now. All right, so we can start with the third coat. Okay, guys, let's start applying the third coat now. This wall here, especially this part, is already dry. Is it ready to receive our third coat? See, it's already looking nice, right? There's no secret to it, guys. The same method you used for the first and second coats, you'll use for all the coats you do. Just spread it out a bit, like a fan. Look, that's all there is to it, guys. Look, you're going to do it just like this, on the entire surface of your burnt cement. All right. Show it here, really close, Nay. Look, see how there aren't any rough edges? If there are, you should remove them right away so you don't have to sand later. See how great it looks, how perfect it is. You'll do this on the whole surface. This is the third coat. Done. That's my plan. Third coat here now, I'll show you in a bit. After this third one is all finished, so we can move on to a fourth, I'm still going to do a fourth coat here to make it perfect. That's the secret. There's no other worldly method to do this. It's easy if you follow the step-by-step that we've shown since the first video. The first link is down here in the description, right below. The first lesson covers wall preparation, the second is hands-on. So, take advantage, do it. Follow this step by step and you'll succeed in applying your burnt cement. So, I'm going to do our third coat now and I'll show you the result. Look at that, guys, how cool. The third coat is applied. You see how it's already starting to get thicker, starting to look like that beautiful burnt cement, but it's not ready yet. We finished the third coat, now let's wait for it to dry as long as it needs. See how cool it is? Let me get closer so you can see how it's starting to get that burnt cement effect. That's after the third coat, so what are we going to do now? Now we wait, let it dry, give it the necessary natural drying time. And then I'll apply the final coat, the last finishing coat, a thin one, so it turns out perfect 100%. So let's wait for it to dry. I'll be right back to apply the final coat and show you the result, guys, before I show you the final result here up close so you can see. What a beautiful polished concrete. I doubt you'll find a more perfect example on YouTube than this one. Honestly, I did my best. I want to ask you to subscribe to our channel and leave your like. These two videos, the first and the one we just showed, will help you learn how to make polished concrete like this perfectly. You liked it? I'm sure you liked it, so leave your like, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. If you're new and not subscribed, please leave a comment. It's important to ask any questions about this work, as we'll help clarify and answer them, right? To help you be able to make a perfect burnt cement like this in your house, or offer this service to someone else. So there it is, guys. Look how beautiful this is, right? It's a surreal decoration, right? That's what I usually call it. When something turns out beautiful, I usually call it surreal, right? This wall here, you saw it, right? From the first video, it's about preparation, right? There was no need for any sanding. It's smooth, guys. It's perfect, okay? There's not a single rough edge anywhere. It's perfect, okay? All the effects of the burnt cement, those fans we call, right? The fan of the burnt cement. This is so surreal, these small stains from the burnt cement. Let me step back so you can see. Look how beautiful this gray burnt cement is, right? It's really cool to see. For me, it's the main feature of decoration in modern architecture, right? It's a cool architecture, beautiful to see, and that's it, guys. A cool little effect showing you a really nice step-by-step, right? Both the preparation of this wall and the application methods, the use of tools, right? Drying time between coats, and here's the result. A beautiful, perfect burnt cement, right? That you can appreciate and also learn from. Why not, right? You can learn with us here and make this beautiful burnt cement in your own home. So, take advantage and subscribe to our channel, like this video, and leave your comment about this topic here, right? We are more than happy to teach you. Besides providing this work, this service, I personally and all the guys who work with us, we are more than happy to teach you, those of you who want to learn and want to do this at home. This is very rewarding, folks, being able to work professionally, being able to share our work, showing our service to our clients, and also teaching you who want to learn, you who want to work with this type of decoration, which is burnt cement. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like it. Subscribe, share these 2 videos here with the step-by-step instructions we taught, and I'll see you in our next video. Take care.